So let's talk about what the right wing love to talk about, which is culture war nonsense and Mr. Potato Head to lose Mr. title in the gender neutral rebrand. So this is a corporation, Hasbro, a big company, saying that, oh yeah, Hasbro, start making Beyblades again as well, like OG Beyblades, honestly OG Beyblades, okay? Making a corporate decision here to rebrand their product, and there's mass outrage over this. So a gender neutral makeover will see Mr. Potato Head become the toy formerly known as Potato Head. Sorry, the makeover will see Mr. Potato Head. Wait, what? That don't even make sense. Surely it'd be Potato Head. I don't. The BBC have goofed here already. The classic toy branding is being reimagined for the modern consumer. Its US maker Hasbro announced on Thursday. I mean, why would you buy one of these toys for your kids? They look ugly as hell. Buy them Buzz Lightyear or Woody. Buy them someone cool. The classic toys branding is being reimagined. We mentioned that from later this year. The toy launched almost 70 years ago will be named Potato Head on packaging. Other toy companies have taken similar decisions in recent years, breaking with gender norms. Hasbro is making sure all feel welcomed in the Potato Head world, officially dropping the Mr. from Mr. Potato Head and branding name and logo to promote gender equality and inclusion. I mean, the real reason they're doing this is because of money. There's another product to sell. I mean, there are some people out there who are sad enough to be outraged by this sort of stuff, but like at the end of the day, who cares? The rebranded toy, which can be assembled with a selection of different body parts and clothes, will be released in autumn this year, Hasbro has said. The company said the toy will allow children to reimagine and create their own Potato Head family. However, in a later tweet on Thursday, the company said Mr. and Miss Potato Head characters would still be available to buy, but didn't provide any more detail. So if you want to buy Mr. and Miss Potato Head characters, you can. Like, this is so stupid. It's so stupid. Like this, the outrage I've seen from this, from like Piers Morgan, it's just ridiculous. And that's what he loves. He loves going for people. He loves that culture war stuff there. Mr. Potato Head was one of the main characters in Toy Story, an animated film series produced by Pixar and released by Walt Disney Pictures. In those films, Mr. Potato Head angrily reminds the other toys to use his honorific in some scenes. What, to use the Mr.? That potato head that's Mr. Potato Head to you. You backstabbing murderer, the plastic spud said to Woody, the toy cowboy played by American actor Tom Hanks. Are they both played by Tom Hanks? Oh. What reaction has there been? So the rebrand has been seen as a progressive move by some and criticised as a PR stunt by others. I mean, this is a PR stunt. If you genuinely cared about things, you would be against them selling crappy toys like this anyways, because it's just more waste, more plastic waste. There is a movement around gender neutrality at the moment. Frederick Tutt, a toy industry analyst for the NPD group, told the BBC it's something Hasbro has been addressing for a while. Maybe they got to call it Has People, because Hasbro, I mean, that seems a bit sus, bro. Seems a bit sus, She said the rebrand shows Hasbro is mindful of people who want to be gender neutral, who want to choose. I mean, honestly, you can just do all three. You could do Potato Head, and you could do Mr. Potato Head and Mrs. Potato Head, which is what Hasbro are doing, and then just see which ones sell more. So I guess that's where Mr. Potato Head is going as well, Ms. Tutt said. In an interview with Business Magazine, Fast Company, Hasbro told General Manager Kimberly Boyd, said the Mr. and Miss brand was limiting when it comes to both gender identity and family structure. Culture has evolved, she added. Others were less enthused with the rebrand. Barbie must be renamed something more gender neutral. I mean, I don't know. I mean, Barbie's a feminine thing, or seen as like a feminine thing because of what it is, not because of its name. This is imperative, conservative American. This is what Ben Shapiro loves as well. He wrote in an apparent sarcastic tweet. I mean, this is what the right wing love, because this is just, this is easy. This is cannon fodder for them. This is easy stuff to talk about. It's not talking about the real issues, like healthcare and things like that. It's just nonsense. Miss Potato Head first went on sale in 1952 on the back of its success of Miss Potato Head, along with the traditional feminized accessories, was launched the following year. The move follows other updates to classic brands such as Barbie, who was initially known for being tall, white and blonde, but now comes in a range of ethnicities and body shapes, which is fine, because different people will buy that. In 2019, global toy giant Mattel released a line of gender-neutral dolls, and more female characters has been added to the Thomas the Tank Engine series. So all these things are fine, but this is done for corporate reasons. This isn't done for for progressive or gender neutral reasons. This is another product to sell. Like, the sooner people realise that, the better. You got two extra products. You got Mr. Potato Head, Mrs. Potato Head, or sorry, Miss Potato Head, and then you're gonna have Potato Head and Potato Head. by the looks of things. Like, this is just ridiculous. Like, why people care about this stuff, I don't know. The Barbie thing I get. The Barbie thing I kind of get. But at the same time, it just don't make sense, bro. Like, are you gonna make Asian He-Man? Are we going to see, Asian He-Man? Are we going to see Far East Asian He-Man? Are we going to see African He-Man? Are we going to see Latin American He-Man? Like, come on, man. Like, this is just ridiculous. Like, honestly, like, the people who, like, get outraged over this stuff, either side, are just very boring, and, don't, I get if you're a person who is gender fluid and all that stuff, why this sort of stuff would kind of annoy you, that that they've set up toys in a way that are gender specific. Okay, I kind of get that. That's fine. I'd get why you'd be annoyed by this kind of stuff. But for right wingers to constantly say oh, this is just moving away from traditional gender norms and all this stuff, like, who cares? Like, honestly, who cares? And also the fact that if you make enough noise, they will keep making Mr. Potato Head. But the question is, do you actually care? Are you going to buy toys like Mr. Potato Head, or are you just doing this for clicks? Are you just doing this for clicks? Because I'm doing this for clicks, because I really don't care about this stuff. I think there are far more important things to talk about. But I understand why people, certain people would be annoyed that, they're constantly pushing things like gender norms and traditional family norms onto people. I kind of get that. So, but at the same time, are these tier 1 issues for me? No. But, for people like Benny Shaps and, Piers Morgan, these are tier 1 issues that they get really upset about. So, Piers, I hope you buy Mr. Potato Head, and I hope you put him on top of your mantle, because if not, why are you so concerned about this stuff? I don't understand. Anyways, I'm going to leave it there. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.